Hello, everyone. That's the Rocky theme song in the background. I'm joined with Ashley Freeman,
Hey.
otherwise known as Wendy. I'm John Davis, Community Relations Director with the Oxford Park Commission. If you couldn't recognize me by this hair, that's who I am. How you been doing, Ashley?
I'm great.
You're good? You're good?
Yeah.
Where did you get this hair, by the way?
I don't even want to know. I mean, I don't even want to tell you.
Last time she got something for me, hair-wise, product-wise, it was from Goodwill.
I think this might have been ordered off of Amazon. But
Okay.
I think you're in the clear. No lice.
No lice.
Yeah.
Good spiky hair.
Mm-hmm.
Blue hair.
It looks good on you.
I have the blue shirt, so that's kind of why we went with that, as opposed to. And you look better. You would look better with the red.
I would?
Yeah, I think that's much more your
Not
your
pink.
style. Not pink.
Oh.
Well, Ashley is back with us after a whirlwind tour this summer. She went to, let's see, the Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore, baby.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then it sounded almost English. Okay.
I'm the worst at accents ever. Jersey Shore, baby. I'll
That's okay. It's okay. Did they like your southern accent up there?
Of course.
They loved it.
Yes.
Didn't they? Yeah, they
Hey,
do it.
y'all. All the kids are like, huh?
All right, so you went to New York, Jersey Shore,
Yep.
and you embarked upon a lot of tennis. I mean, a lot of, I would think, things that really made you improve as an instructor.
Well, I worked at a summer camp called Apple Farms in New Jersey. And honestly, I didn't really know what to expect. This camp is really awesome, and it is designed to bring in kids of all different types and kids that love art and music and sports. And so I was the tennis
Instructor.
coach. Yeah, at the camp.
And so they did other things along with the camp, but you taught them tennis. If they were interested in tennis, they took part in your classes.
That's right.
What were the ages?
I had one little boy who was 6, I believe.
6?
And the rest were like 7, 8, 9, 10.
So really in your wheelhouse.
Up to 15. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. For somebody that does quick start,
Yep.
which we're going to talk about. We've got 2 segments planned, by the way, everybody. But, obviously in the quick start world, you're 4 to 8. So this is a lot of your kid range instruction-wise at this camp.
Right, yep.
So she went to the Jersey Shore.
Yep.
I know she was in New York City. I follow Ashley on Instagram. Tell them your account, by the way, what it is.
Miss Coach Ashley. Miss Coach Ashley.
So if you haven't followed her on Instagram, it's a great treat. She does something every day.
Yeah.
And then, I kind of kept up with where you were going. I knew New York City. You went to Serendipity.
Yes. That was awesome.
Yeah.
We had frozen hot chocolate.
Wow.
Which we could both use right now in this heat. Holy cow.
Yeah, we're actually inside on the second floor of the new activity center, Ulysses Coach Howell Activity Center. Mm-hmm. And Ashley's here for the first time upstairs. You love the game room, right?
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Yeah,
I might pitch a tent.
We've got our air hockey. If you haven't been up here, we have air hockey video games, ping pong, and foosball for the kids. But Ashley's up here,
I can't get
because
over
it's
your
so
wig.
hot. Well, it's an awesome wig. It's so hot outside, though. We decided to tape in here.
Yes.
So we went to Serendipity in New York. Where else was like a top spot? I saw that you went to Tavern on the Green.
Oh my gosh! Which if y'all have not gone back since it's reopened, it is fabulous and super fancy and extra. And I just busted up in there with my cutoff jeans and had to roll them up just a little just to get in. But it's beautiful, and it's right by Central Park. So we just did Central Park.
Yeah, it's a great place.
Yeah, and then walked over there. That was on my mom's bucket list. And so at first I was like,
The Tavern on the Green is a great place. And Paige and I, that's my wife, we're up there in 2004 when Eli got drafted. In the spring of 2004, they had an NFL draft event there at Tavern on the Green. And Chad Pennington, who used to play for the New York Jets, quarterback, he was the guest speaker of the event. So we had a really cool time there.
That, and we celebrated my daughter's birthday there, and our cousin. And so it was just a really memorable night. Let's see, what else did we do? We did the ferry to see the Statue of Liberty. We did Brooklyn. I did a bunch of kids touristy stuff. You know, every time I go to New York, I do things depending on who I'm with, and so this was very like kid friendly. So it's like Disney World.
Did you go to Coney Island too?
No Coney Island. We didn't get to push that in 3 days.
All right, I guess if you go to the Jersey Shore, that's really Coney Island.
I went to Atlantic City.
How'd you like AC?
It was nuts.
Like
there was a concert going on, and so the boardwalk was closed. But I mean, we still did the boardwalk and ate, and it definitely was Jersey Shore, gym, tan, laundry all day long.
So would you recommend it for people from Oxford?
Oh my gosh, yes! It was like a different world. I mean, I love going and traveling and seeing and doing, you know, and getting out of my little bubble here. But it was super cool. I enjoyed it. Great people watching, and I love to do that. Yeah,
you're definitely a pro people person. There's no doubt about that. So we're glad you're back. We're glad you made it safely back home.
Thanks. I'm glad to be back.
And glad that you're about to start teaching some tennis again.
Yes. In this sweltering heat.
Yes. Well, as we video this, or as we record, the heat is so much that Ashley is moving inside her quick start tennis classes inside to the activity center.
Yes,
the old activity
that is
center.
Correct. I heard somewhere on the news today felt like 111 outside, and so I don't want to start these kids off that have never been on the courts, you know, with a bad first impression, and it would be miserable for everybody. So we moved indoors. We have plenty of room. It's still going to be just as fun. So we won't miss a beat.
All right, we're going to talk about Quick Start exclusively in our next segment, and anything else that Ashley wants to talk about, because she always has a lot of topics to bring up.
That'll be fun.
Join us for our second segment with Ashley Freeman.